comments. Boom. There we go. I think we're live on everything. Here we go. Let's process this thing. Today, this is the kill that I got. If you've been watching my social media, nice way to almost end the season. I'm up to 876 pounds, 0.96 for the year. We're gonna break 1,000 this year before lobster season. As lobster season starts, I don't do anything except for go for lobster, just like halibut. Okay, so this one was a nice. You can see my kill hole right here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but that's where the spear was. A seal did attack it prior. I think that's why it was laying there waiting for me to kill it. Instagram, I am on a separate network for you, so if you have a comment, leave it. I can actually read it. I have to take time out. You guys, I don't even care. Honestly, Facebook, go fuck yourself. Fucking a communist. Anyway, here we go. First, I'm going to start with this beautiful. Oh, it's frozen. Dang it. I did get it on ice quick. 100% sustainability, kids. So what I'm going to do is I will take the fins. And there's so many things you can do with these. You can make magnets for your kids. So let's get that off. Jesus. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to get the tongue out. Don't you worry. We're going to process this whole thing. 100% sustainability. Go ahead and share me out. I know it's Labor Day and some people are watching a whole bunch of different things, but this is going to be entertaining. And you got a question, you can ask. So I ran out of paper towels today, so we'll just be using a roll like that. And let's get the slime off them. I always like to get the slime off before I start the process. So just take your knife and you run it this way. The other way will take the scales off. This is a nice one though, man. This was just a beauty laying there for me today. Let's get the lice off. There's a couple lice right there. This was just a beautiful one today. Okay. You're telling you started the video. Oh, thank you. I guess I'm telling people I started the video. So we'll get the cheek meat out. We're going to make this into a head soup, and I'm going to do this head with all the tongues. I got 25 tongues, the little tongues, so I'll be having halibut head soup. If you're following, please share me out. Sure, I'll keep saying that through the whole broadcast. So let's start with the bigger knife. Where is it? Excuse me, sir. Right here. Okay. Simple first cut right here. No, we didn't even check to see what it was. God darn it. I think I can still shove my finger in there. It's a female. I can see the eggs already. Call me a baby killer. I don't care. I've been called worse. Narcissist, bad dad. You name it, I'm okay with it. And if this video at all offends you, I'm doing my job then, because me and you, we probably wouldn't be friends in real life anyway. Here we go. That's nice cut right there. Now what I like to do is I like to keep this whole skin so I can turn it into leather. Let me pull the camera down a little bit here. Hang on. Just gonna make some adjustments. What's going on, Bill? Early show? Yeah, early show so I can hang out with you, homie. I'm just gonna process this thing up. I was gonna show you skins. Here we go. These are my skins that I make for them, right? So now you guys can see the skins. I can cut them out. Now I can make hat pieces, right? That's what I'm going to do. My emblem on there with real halibut skin. So that's why I save the skin. I can make any leather. I want an actual whole leather outfit, kind of like Eddie Murphy in the 80s, his stand-up in the 80s. I know it was red. I don't want red, but maybe I do. Maybe I want red. That would be kind of cool. Just dye the white red, and then I can have red leather pants. Woo! Nothing like it. All right, let me come over here. Now, I put this guy on ice, so he is super cold. Beautiful day out there today. The best viz we've had all year, if you can believe that. You could see, my boat was at 56 feet. You could see the anchor on the bottom from the top, and you can also look back up, and you can see, oh, this is gross. That seal really messed this up. I mean, look at that. Yeah, he got a little bit of meat. Yeah, he tore it up pretty good. So If it was a shark bite, it would have had its whole tail gone, and then it would have been able to move, and the shark would have ate it. That's why I know it's a seal. Plus, my buddy Brooks, he said it. So, and that guy knows everything in my brain. So, here we go. Let's just start flapping it nicely. Okay. Let's see how much 100% sustainability, kids. 100% sustainability. I'll show you the worms if there's worms in it. Okay, we're to the halfway mark. We're to the spine. That's why you heard that sound. That sound right there. Listen to that. Okay, so I'm not even worried about messing up this meat because this meat tomorrow is all going. I'm gonna make that halibut fish salad is so incredible that they said, I can't believe it. A couple other people were asking, can we have it? So I'm just going to make it for everybody tomorrow down at the market. And so that's where this pretty much is going to go. We're also going to eat the liver tomorrow at the market. So I'll go live down there if I can get. So if you guys are following tomorrow, please just share me out. That's all I'm asking here. It's not that hard. So I'll take this, throw it in there. We're just going to have a meat fest. But look that's the first. I wish I could show you the other side, but maybe I can't. Instagram people, here you go. So it'll look like this. Oh, shit. Hang on. Move it back over here for you. Better view. So it'll look like this. Once you hit the spine right here, you're just going to go down right here. Okay? Just down, and it'll start ripping off the bone. See how it just rips off? Nicely. So see, now you got the downside right here, and you just go down until you hit right here. Okay, I'm going to put you back over there. Put you guys back up so you can see. Sorry, Facebook. You just don't get the same love as Instagram. I know you're the same company. I know you're the same guy running the network. You put me in Facebook jail for no goddamn reason. That you guys fucked up. And I don't care. I don't care by saying it and telling you, F you guys. So, Facebook, you're old anyway. I'll hang out with the kids. So, hey, kids, go ahead and share me out. Because the adults over there, they just sit there and laugh, thinking I've gone crazy. What a great day I had. Okay, so this is where the gut sack's going to be on this side. This was the top side. This is the best. These are the filet mignons of a halibut right here. The other part is, this part is not. It's the bottom meat anyway. So what we have here is, this is going to be its liver and everything else. And we'll open up the stomach to see what it was eating. Or even if it was eating. I think it was just ready to. So if you go real lightly over these top bones up here, you could do it without opening up any of the intestines or anything. And then the meat will just fold off just so nicely. Okay, so we got a couple worms. I'll bring them at here. Let me cut it out so you can see what the worms would look like. They're in the bones. I'll get to it in a second. Hang on. I got to cut this part. Star taught me how to do this up in Alaska. All right. Okay. So we also have, this is going to be the gut sack. Let's pull it open. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here's a worm right here. Let's just pull it out. There's the worm right there. Mm-hmm. We get some tweezers on it. Some tweezers, thank you. There you go. So that's what a worm will look like. There's about 10 of them I can see right here. They're always by the gut sack. I don't know, can you see that? That's a worm. Here you go, Facebook people. That's a worm. Oh, okay. Those are what you don't want. Let me make sure I don't lose this one, because then the dogs will go eat it, and then I'm going to get yelled at. Let's put it right in there. 100% sustainability. I don't know what we're doing with the worms, guys, but we'll do 100% with them so you guys don't cry too much. All right, let me get this back up here. Now, the guys on that really know what they're doing, they've already Don't worry, I will get that. That's fin meat. Calm down. This one's going to go a little differently, kids. Let me just do this so I don't make a huge mess. Okay, there we go. Now bring her back up. I know, I should have been a little bit more professional about this, but I'm not. All right, there we go. Now we got our white side right here, guys. There she is. Now, the seal did attack her. I didn't do any of this. That's a seal, and that was before me. And then now you got your wing meat right here, which is very vital and important. Some of the best on the fish, okay? Right there is your wing meat. That's what you want. That's the golden stuff. Same with the tongue. I know it sounds weird, but it's just true. You're just going to have to trust me. And then when you taste it, you'll know. Okay, so we got that up there. Now, this is the inside. I do not eat any of this meat. Look at, there's two worms I could see right there. Let me cut them out for you so you could see them. Okay, this is what they look like. They're normally in the gut sac. Right there. Right there and there. Those are two worms right there. There you go. There you go. The worms in the meat. Okay? All fish have worms in them. Don't go, oh, that's disgusting. I'm never eating halibut again. Stop it. You will. And all fish have it. So when I take it off like this, that's going to be for, we're doing 100% sustainability. I'm cooking for people tomorrow. Cooking for people. I'm going to drop some off at the CDF fire station down the road there. Let me put this camera back up. Sorry, guys. Thank you for that comment. There you go. All right. Onward we must go. So, we pretty much got it. This is going to be its egg sac, right? Female. Yeah, I killed millions of them. Stop it. I don't hear you guys anymore. Look at all the worms in these babies. So, look at this was a nest of worms. Oh my God, look at that. Good thing I was there to save these worms, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. If I didn't kill this thing, can you imagine the worms it would have given to a predator that killed it? You're welcome. I just dropped that hornet nest of worms. I will be defunking. Yeah, the garage is really going to have to be defunctified. All right, so we'll just pull the eggs out. I do not eat the eggs yet. Some people say eat them. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing it. Leave me. Well, I might. I'm going to do the liver tomorrow. So Bill, what does it say? Hang on, Bill. Don't worry, that's not going in the trash. 100% sustainability. What did Bill say? God damn it, Bill. How do I get to my... Okay, Bill, no more of that. I can't go back and look at messages. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so let's see here. I'm not even gonna look. Hey, you guys text me or call me right now. I ain't answering the phone. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy my day. Oh, they got worms in the liver though. Oh man, this guy had worms in him. I wonder if he had worms because of the attack on his tail, but that was fresh. So I don't know. Just bigger. When we did Star's 200-pound one, we did not have worms. So I know all of you say, oh, the worm, so the meat's all ruined. Okay, we're going to weigh out the ruined meat that I'm going to eat, you morons. Stop it with your nonsense. Okay, let's get the cheek meat. Oh, let's get the rest of this crap out of here. This is a liver. I will not be eating this liver because, as you can see, it's all filled with worms. Like they're just falling out. Look at the worms right there. Watch, I won't do anything. That's a worm. That's a worm. That's a worm. Right there. That's a worm. That's a worm. Entertaining tonight, guys. I get it. All right. The intestines, the kidneys. Just get rid of that right now. Okay. Nice. So, nice and cold. I kept this one nice and preserved. I'm looking at more worms right there. Jesus, look at 2 of them. Just snagged 2 of them. Okay, so make sure they get off my gloves. No need to put them back in the meat. Let's get ourselves a nice little cheek meat. Now, when I was up in Alaska, Anthony's like, you missed a lot of the cheek meat. And he was right. So I'm going back to perfecting my cheek meat skills. But let me just tell you, that cheek meat we got up there, and this is going to make a nice top to your hat. Oh, a cheek top? Woo! Get out of here. So we got that. The rest of the head's going to be boiled, and we'll make the soup with it unless I find, I'm just finding a lot of, look at all the worms. Like there was hundreds of worms. This is the most worms I've ever seen. Hey, well, good thing I'm giving it to the fire station. Just joking. Okay, let's see it. Just watch that for a minute. What I like to do here is make little nicks on the tail, because I will be keeping the trophy tail. And then I will turn them into magnets like that. Not bad. 100% sustainability, kids. 100% sustainability. So we got everything. Let's do the tongue here, guys. Let's do the tongue. Let's see how we're going to get in there today, huh? Oh my God, that's a nice tongue. Whoa, that's a nice tongue, guys. Let me find my tongue removing tool. Let's see, here we go. Okay. I got to make it so you guys could see this. Can you? Yeah, you could see it there. What the hell are you guys looking at? I'm so sorry over here on Instagram. There we go. Let's get you in there with the tongue. Okay, now what I would like to do, oh my God, I should be filming this part. That's nice, guys. I just did a nice cut on it. 100% sustainability, boys and girls. There's the tongue. That is the Cadillac of taste right there. And now I know it's not a 200-pound tongue, but that's a 42-pound tongue. So these are a little bit more rare. I'll do what I did. Yep, there we go. All right, toss that in, and he shoots and scores. All right, we're done with this side for right now. Flip her over. Now, this is the prime side. There was nothing over here for you guys. There was nothing bite marks on its tail except for the lower part right here. So I know that whatever was attaching him, it was a seal. My buddy already confirmed it, and I was okay with what he said. So I'm going to go with the seal. So there we go. Let's get the slime off. Just take the knife, run it down. Take the knife, run it down. Take the knife. Yeah, this is going to be a nice one. Okay. So I don't think any of the meat was damaged in the tail down here on this side. I know on the other side, I'm going to have to check it out a little bit more on the second. That's just the first part, getting it off. And then what I do is I lay it out, and then I fillet it so I can get all the skin, as much of the skin as I can. You know, 100% sustainability for you kids that need to hear it over and over and over again to make sure that this is okay to go kill something. It's completely fine. I did it, and it was great. And I did it with one tank today. We all had one tank, and we decided to dive a new spot. As a matter of fact, the fishing guy goes, I didn't see you over your spot. Where were you? I said, oh, I was over that way. Nice guy. I see him in the parking lot all the time. So we talked about the depths of them. I shared my information with him, but he watches, I'm pretty sure. So good to see you today, my man. Okay, second fin. So now I have both fins, 100% sustainability, kids. I will be making, well, I can't show you right now because I'm not here. Got the Crocs, right? You know, all the dumb kids. I'm sorry, your kids are great. You know, all your kids have these little things that you put on them, right? Well, just get yourself some fins and glue them out when you walk through TSA at the airport with that, and you tell everybody you're going for the world record halibut. They look at you a little differently. Yeah, you just throw them your QR code. All right, here we go. Let's get back into this guy. So now that we have that cut already, we'll just go right here and all the way down to its throat. Like I said, I'm not keeping any part of. I'm going to clean out this head. Jesus. You know what? I am going to eat it. I will be a man, 100% sustainability, and this is the head that I'll use for my broth and my halibut tongue soup. So, I will be saving this. Thank you. Thank you all for commenting that they don't allow you, but that's cool. All right, we're just going to pop its head. You go down like that, like that. Then I do a little twist here, and then I look what's left. And that's what you just cut. Don't put your hands in its mouth. It'll still bite you. The gills hurt too. And I forgot to get the cheek off him. So there we go. Nice. He's tongueless. What happened to my tongue? What happened to him? I took it. Okay. So we got that. I take the gills out. I do take the gills out, but don't worry, I put them in my garden and they turn into great, whatever you grow in your garden. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. So let's get this. Pop that up. I'm going to do this later. Let's just keep going with this. Then I'll have more room to show you guys how I do this process, which is going quite fab. If you can, just leave me a cool little comment. Jesus. Let me see. I'll go read comments real quick while I check this out. Okay. No comments over there. Over here, found the holy. Yes. What would I make with that skeleton? Well, let me just point you up. Hang on. Let me take off the glove. Martin, look at the ceiling. There's a halibut right there. There's another one over here, but I'd really mess up your guys' camera angle. Anyway, yeah, great for smoke. Exactly. If you got the weed trees out there, I'll tell you what. You go right before like May long weekend. We all know what happens at May long weekend. And dig a nice hole. Just put the carcasses in there. Put the whole fish in there if you want. But oh my God, then you wouldn't be 100% sustainability. You know what I'm saying? Damn. All right, hang on. Let's grab a beer. Wow, I have 2 beer on my 4-pack from last night. And I always tell you guys I just drink 2 beers, but I really only drank 2 beers last night. I woke up and then I got in the ocean. One died. Nobody else got a halibut. My boys are all experts, but my buddy brought back a 10-pound lead weight ball. That's worth $100 right there, guys. I'm just saying. Some poor guy was going across the sound with his little bounce ball and his downrigger, and boom, hit the rock reef. I got it, buddy. I got it. We put it in the mouth of this to make it 55 pounds or 50, whatever. I gotta go back and watch it earlier today. If you're not watching this, this isn't Facebook for friends. Sure, I got my friends on there. Not disrespecting. This is money making. Cheers, everybody. And you can't even stop this. This is a process that you can't stop because it's entertaining. And when you call yourself the best and you don't go produce them, then you're not the best. I'm the best. Sounds like a narcissist, right, Emily? No. The video today I put up there said people with low self-esteem. That's something your dad has never had, Emily. That's something your mom does have. So, next time you throw out the word narcissist, you better study a little girl because you look like the biggest fool out there. Happy Labor Day, family. All right, here we go. When your dad's the best, he's the best, Em. When your mom's no self-esteem, everybody like me. Oh my God, you guys are way too good of a father-daughter relationship. I need that. There it goes, Em. You got tricked. All right. Weston, as soon as you take that tit, cut that umbilical cord, give me a call, buddy. Phone still works both ways. Here we go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. First, sometimes I like taking the tail, but right now if you're learning from this, let me get back to here. Edible has hit, so my brain's a little bit scattered. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's a good cut. Sometimes it goes good. Uh-oh. Different knives for different things. This is my cheek knife. And then I have my favorite fillet knife. It depends what size the halibut is. Now, look at that cheek, boys and girls. Lobster butter with garlic. Both sides, just sear them. Pop it in your mouth. Okay, now we have both cheeks. Look at my other cheek. This is a nice head. I'll weigh everything out at the end. We'll know how much everything weighs. Okay, let's do a little cleanup. No, what dropped? If my bulldogs come out here, I'm in trouble. I will. Let me yell into the wife to make sure the kids cannot come out at this point. There's just too much funness in the. See, look at just little pieces of meat all over the garage. Hang on. We'll just make sure we have a clear understanding. Hey, love, make sure these kids don't come out here, okay? Get back. There we go. All right. Everybody's been informed. All right, now we're going to take the back side right here. Now, this is a nice, look at, this is all leather that I can have. This one will shrink. Sure, it shrinks up a little bit, but not that much. But, well, let me show you what a 200, you guys are in for a treat. Let me take the gloves off because I don't want to smell up my new leathers. So this is Star's 200-pound halibut leather, all done. Okay? That's what we just got up in Alaska. If you've been following, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, you're going to see the greatest epic moment that friends can have together. And do I bring back meat from Alaska? No. Why? Because look what I got right here. This was today. It's 47 pounds. I mean, look, if I did a shawl like that, maybe a cape. Oh, you guys can't even see over here. I'm sorry, guys. Jesus. Let's get these guys back over here. Boom. There we go. Okay. Enough messing around, enough being braggadocious, but this is a 200-pound halibut skin. That would go right there to there. You can only imagine. It did shrink a little. It's a little shrinkage. But it's here in California now, not in Alaska. You want to see the tail? Okay, hang on. Thank you for asking. Where is my box of tails? Here they are. Well. It was sure a hot day today. What is that? Oh God, it hasn't been through this cycle of it still stinks. I shouldn't have waved it around like that. But anyway, that's a 200-pound tail right there. Oh, Instagram can't see it. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Right there. 200-pound tail right there. Okay? You got the leather. Now look at this. Look at this, guys. Just set this down, that stinky thing. The maggots just got out of it. That one I've never had. It's so much maggots. It's so much to do. These are the 200-pound pectoral fins. So this one was 47. There you go, 47, 200. I want to make sure I get all camera angles for you guys so you know what I'm talking about. Let's throw that back in the box. This is the white side. 200. No, 200. Sorry, 42. 242. Boom. All right. Throw that aside. By the way, I got the capizon that I killed up in Alaska. That big capizon. Look at those wings, right? Maggots got to them. I left them in a little too long. I was on too many trips at once. Here's the other one. Now these you can fan yourself with. Why? Because they've already been processed. And then I got like the little ones, right? My Crocs are going to look famous for lobster opener on the boat, guys. Boom. Hey, it's all about fashion on the boats, man. It's all about fashion. That's all I could say to you guys. All right, let's get you back up there. Let's get the gloves back on, and let's get to processing. So we got the tongue out of there. We got both sides on the cheeks. This, I'm gonna, oh, hang on, compliments the brewery. This I'm gonna vacuum seal, and then when I make my fish tongue soup, that's the broth it's gonna come from. And it's the greatest soup out there. And not just mine, any of it. So use your fish to the fullest if you want. And I'm not talking, sometimes you get a halibut and you just do a party with people, right? So you do the party. Sorry, love. She barked all the way around the house. Anyway, so you have a party and then the halibut's gone, right? Well, what if you make a fish head soup, right? Or tuna fish, not tuna fish, halibut salad. I'm telling you, it'll last for, you just keep it in the refrigerator in Tupperware. I was giving it to the people at the market. They're like, no more halibut. Make us that halibut head, not halibut head, halibut salad. It doesn't ring in my, I always say halibut fish head. I just can't get, it's just halibut salad. Okay, so when you make it that way, it lasts for days. And I'm talking, you got a family of 4, you can't have too much of it. It's all the meat that you're not even putting away anyway for the party. It's all the skin meat. It's delicious. You just bake it for 350 for 12 minutes. Throw a little olive oil on there. Don't put anything in it if you're going to give it to your dogs. You don't put the onion powder on. Don't put the salt in. Just give them pure that, right? And then sometimes I even put little slices of lobster butter all over it, right? That really brings in the taste. I don't know. It's just magical. My halibut, I'm just saying mine is products that you can't buy in the store. You cannot buy halibut butter. You can't, or not halibut butter. Lobster butter. Okay? Let's keep going with this. Let me get this on. Let me have another drink. And we'll play this the rest of the way. So, what I will be doing with this spine, if you must know, oh, gross. Why did I put that back? That must have been one he was laying on. I don't even think I need these at this point. I do because I got to touch the camera once in a while. That's why I'm doing it. I'm a real man. Not this big of a sissy, but I'm running around. I got the good laptop over there. I got you guys on Instagram so I could see your comments, but I haven't even read your comments. But cheers. Thanks for coming in. Here we go. This is going to be the second piece. And then I'm going to take the spine of this one. Okay? The spine. And I'll put it out there, process it. And then I will take each piece off and make a necklace out of it. Huh? Bleach it out. It'll look like here's a bleached vertebrae. And don't worry. I had it sent away, and they said I can have it. They write a little number on it for you. Say, that's a huge vertebrae, but this one will be smaller, but I'll have a whole necklace. So when you see me, if I don't have my gold chains on with these the fins, I'll have that necklace on, right? And what kind of weapon is that? You just make it longer, right? Like the guys with the real chains that are all the way down here. So now you pull that off and start whipping it around. It's got little daggers all over it. Huh. Probably have to write a new law for that one. All right, here we go. Let's finish this up. Love,
yeah.
Check out this. Nobody can see you. You're from behind. They can hear you, though. You can come all the way over to there. Nobody can see. Nice, huh? You proud of me? You gonna eat the tongue and all with me? All right. Understandable. Go ahead. Nobody can see you. I want to see you. Hey, did you know this thing got attacked by a seal? Did you see the pictures of it? Look at this. It didn't ruin any of the meat, but look at how shredded it is. No. I got to get the skin. It'll be cool skin. Have them put that on a hat, like the American flag style, all ripped up flag. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. All right, here we go. I just run it down. It goes nice. You just stay on top of that bone. And then when I get right here, I go all the way through because I'm going to take the tail. You don't want any skin or meat on the tail because it takes extra long out there with those flesh-eating beetles. So what I do is I just go right there, and just what you do on another fish, just point straight down until you get to the end. That's going to be a nice tail. Look at how fat that skin's going to be. Bingo. All right. Now we come back over here. Why did I move everything so far? And you guys can't even see. Damn. Sorry. Pay attention to the audience. Sorry, Insta. All right. Compliments to the brewery. Now, what I like to do is I'm just going to open it up with my finger. You can grab this top part. I can even pull this off. I'm going to show you guys something right now. I've been doing this, but this is an advanced move. You can start pulling it back like this. Like it's not even. Oh my God, can I do it without cutting? Star knows how to do this part. I can't do it. I'm not going to ruin this skin. This is important to me. So, yeah, but you can even almost pull this off, guys. Honestly, if I get a machine that just, and pin it up and just pull, it'll rip this whole piece right off and you're not going to have any skin. Or, I mean, it's straight to the skin. There's no scraping or anything. That's 100% sustainability. Love that word. Thank you, kids, for giving it to us. Sorry I've taken it to a whole new level. But this is how they used to train people to live and do things for yourself. Figure things out. Don't give up. Narcissist. Come on, man. Okay, we are all the way to the bone. I wish I could have shown you guys a little better, but what we're doing is we're getting hung up right here with this piece. So let's see how I do this without tearing the skin. Right there. There it is. Okay, well, just stay on top of that line. There we go. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Now this is how I used to do it. I used to go back like this. Just kind of like what I did on the other side. I thought I was getting better, but I'm not as good as I thought I was getting. Okay, these are tucked under. I don't like that at all. Why are they tucked under? There we go. Thank you. Okay, now we could just start flaying this way. You'll feel it release. If you catch one of these big ribs, you'll know it because it'll mess up your whole process. Just go back and do a nice slice on top of it. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but it's working. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at what we're getting here, guys. Look at what we're getting here. We're getting a real fish, guys. We're not talking just a... We're getting 100% sustainability. Wasn't a truly amazing day. And I got to do it with buds. And it was over quick. We only had one tank. God dang. Today wasn't the tank to have one day to have one tank. Today was like I don't know, a 10 tank dive. It was beautiful. 60-foot viz. You can see the great whites if they wanted to come in. And what I do, this is all bony meat. Put that in the head meat. I'll put that and I'll vacuum seal that with the head for your 100% sustainability, kids. Nice cut right there. All the way down. And voila, I believe we can pick this up. Almost, man, a little premature. There we go. Come on, come on. We can scrape that off. Don't worry, it's 100% sustainability. Don't yell at me, kids. There it is, right there. Look at that. Can I even grab it? It's heavy. It's heavy. Feed a lot of families with this. A lot of people are going to eat tomorrow. A lot of people. A lot of people. I mean, look at that. Huh? Not bad for a 54-year-old narcissist. Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, drink it anyway. Yeah, it does taste a little fishy. So that's the first part of that process that I do. Now this part, I told you what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to scrape the rest of this meat off. I'll do that right now. And you can even get a spoon, really get in there. I'll give that. But look at all the wing meat right here. That is absolutely delicious right there. Both sides, that's the wing meat right there, guys, just so you know. You can separate it with your thumb if you're playing along. And we can get all that meat right off. So, let me get the tail off. This tail's going to be something special to me. Look at that tail. What a warrior's tail, huh? What a warrior's tail. Give them respect. Her respect. She survived this, but she didn't survive me. Not at all. All right. Anyway, so now we got the tail. 100% sustainability. I'll put it in the refrigerator. I don't have time to deal with it tonight. Put it out in the kill shed area. The flesh-eating beetles, boom. Couple days. This will take a couple weeks. And the tail is broken. The bones right here are broken, so I'm going to put some. I'll put some brackets on that one just to keep it. And I got to take off more of this meat. Otherwise, it takes longer for the beetles. So these will be ready right away. So we got the tongue. Now, all these will be vertebrae that I can take off individually after it's all dried out and processed and make a beautiful white necklace. Huh? Get out of here. Don't think I'm not joking either. It's going to be a thing of beauty. I know it sounds a little harsh, but you walk that, male or female. I believe it's whatever you're identifying for the day. A good person or a bad person. You want to be one of these shitheads, or do you want to be somebody that's nice to people? I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool not even like your neighbor or anybody? Like, my God. I just pick friends that want to hang out and have fun and don't get all weird about stupid things like that. I mean, look at this, guys. Gosh darn it. 100% sustainability. Let's take that wing meat right off. Don't worry, there'll be videos to come what I actually do with this wing meat. So now we got it off. I'll process that a little bit better. Same thing on this side, guys. You just take your knife and run it down. Now you got yourself. This is whatever the best part of a meat at the meat. What is that? Top sirloin? I don't know. This right here. You bake that up in your soup. To die for. Please. Okay. So this part, 100% sustainability. I'll go over it a little bit better. Got the tail, got the head, got the meat. I'll weigh it in. I'm going to weigh it in, guys. I'll weigh it in, and I will give you honesty, because that's what I did. I could have put weights in its stomach today and said I had the biggest one on the boat, TJ. I could have. Yeah, because you just don't know. When you shoot one this size, it's like a lobster. You don't know if it's a 10-pound. You don't know if it's a record. You just don't know. Sometimes you know, because you're like, whoa, I've never seen that size before when you see them. It's breathtaking. I had that moment last month for Star's birthday, just like 15 days ago in Alaska. I saw a 200-pound halibut, and it was absolutely amazing. And I know you've maybe seen it on TV or da-da-da. When you get to go out in life and experience it, next freaking level. And what can we do for that animal? Sure, we killed it. Sure, all the crybabies that fucking were yelling at me, probably why I'm banned right now. Guess what? 100% sustainability. Get off my back, you little bitches. Drive your little Prius and your little electric cars. Do whatever you want. Vote for that lady that just giggles and can't answer a question of what she stands for. Do whatever you want, because I will walk up and I will hug you at the end of the day. That's me. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I'm here to play, and I'm here to, in this economy, go feed a whole bunch of people. I can't trade it. It's not bargain. It's not a trade. Leave me the fuck alone. This is straight up, hey, you're a good person. Hey, you're a good person. Let's all be good people. Have a fantastic night, everybody. And thank you for coming to my live. Share me out.